Welcome to the first edition of Buffet News, the news covering all you need to know. We are broadcasting from our New York studio on 5th Avenue. Hi, I'm Nina Mack, and this is Michaela Hassey. We've got a packed show for you today.
We're going to get you started off with an election update. After the closing of the debates, the polls could not be closer. Romney has the lead by just 1/10 of a point. The polls started at Romney 47.1% and Obama at 47%. There are many toss-up states to be won in this tight election, including Colorado, Iowa, Florida, and New Jersey. The election is becoming strong with the option of early voting in many states. Colleges such as Loras in Dubuque, Iowa, will be hosting early voting this month. The final election results will be given on November 6th.
A series of deaths could possibly be linked to people's favorite go-to energy drink, Monster. A report says that a young 14-year-old child passed away after drinking 2 Monsters in a 24-hour period. Her autopsy concluded that she died from cardiac arrhythmia due to caffeine toxicity.
A shooting occurred on October 21st in the Wisconsin suburb of Brookfield. A man by the name of Raquel Houghton opened fire at the Havana Day Spa, killing his wife and 2 other women. Houghton also injured 4 in the process. Shortly after the killing spree, Houghton took his own life in the spa. Houghton had purchased his firearm on the internet, which has caused nationwide questioning. Houghton purchased the firearm from Armslist, which sells weapons with no questions asked. The 4 others that were injured in the shooting spree were released from the hospitals this past Saturday, and their names remain anonymous. The victims of the shootings were remembered on Wednesday, October 24th.
This past month, a man in Chicago bought a gallon of McDonald's barbecue sauce for $10,000 on an online auction. The sauce was created for a limited-time Michael Jordan-inspired cheeseburger that was sold in certain areas in the 90s. This sauce is almost 20 years old and was called the McJordan sauce. The seller saved it and thought that someday it would be worth something, and boy, he was right. We all hope that the buyer isn't going to put this on his next plate of ribs or french fries.
Stay tuned. Next on Buffet News, we have your sports, weather, and upcoming events that you don't want to miss. Don't you dare change that channel. Our buffet is just getting started.
I find inspiration all around me. From those that push me to think and to grow. To move forward, because to stand still is to fall behind. That's not my plan. I'm just getting started. Now, just watch where I'll go. Loras College. Affordable, challenging, life-changing.
Welcome to the sports edition of Buffet News. In basketball, guard James Harden was just traded from the Oklahoma City Thunder to the Houston Rockets. This season has been composed of many major trades, such as Ray Allen from the Celtics heading to the Heat, also Dwight Howard and Steve Nash heading off to the Lakers. This past weekend in the NFL, the Bears outscored the Carolina Panthers by just a field goal, making the final score 23-22. The Green Bay Packers beat the Jacksonville Jaguars by a score of 24-15, and the New York Giants defeat the Cowboys 29-24. The biggest story these past weeks has been the downfall of cyclist Lance Armstrong. Armstrong was tested positive for using performance-enhancing drugs. He was stripped of his 7 straight Tour de France titles. Lance Armstrong also lost his presidency of the Livestrong Foundation, supporting cancer patients throughout the world. Armstrong has not gone public about these occurrences quite yet. Many of his sponsors have dropped him due to his use of performance-enhanced drugs.
Now on to the weather. Hurricane Sandy has hit the New Jersey coast and will increase the rain in the New England region. Sandy is only a Category 1 storm, but has the potential of a very dangerous hurricane and can affect a lot of the Northeast. It is recorded as the second largest Atlantic storm in 24 years. New Jersey, especially the town of Bayhead, is especially vulnerable to Sandy's harsh winds and dangerous flooding. The residents of the area have been ordered to evacuate. The highways exiting Bayhead are jammed and power crews are preparing for widespread outages as Sandy rolls through. On November 9th, the new 007 movie Skyfall will be released to the public, and you don't want to miss it. It is the 23rd installment of the James Bond series. It is also rumored to be Judi Dench's last Bond film. Head to your local theater and see what the buzz is about. That concludes our show. Thank you for watching Buffet News, and we hope you all enjoy the rest of your week.
Make sure to check us out at www.bestnewsever.com. See you all next time.